Three. Oh, a double team. Come on, PJ. For it. One. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get up, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
It's your boy Carlos Clayton and my beautiful co-host PJ Miss Phyllis Jr. That's right, y'all. And this is Uneducated Sports Talk. What's up, all sports fans? Everybody showing love. We're going live for the last NFL wild card matchup of the weekend, featuring the number 5 Houston Texans, H-Town, taking on Steel City, number 4 Pittsburgh Steelers, your reigning, defending AFC North champions of the world. Yo, before we get started, please do me and your girl a favor. Hey, hit that like button. That's right, y'all. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, too, if you guys are brand new to our channel and you are loving what you're seeing. Thank you all for showing love and support. Without you guys, none of this is possible. We got a dandy, y'all. First of all, what an awesome, and I do mean awesome, NFL playoff so far. Pretty much 4 of the 5 games have been awesome. 5.5 games if you're a Patriot fan, right? The Patriots also beat the Chargers, but it was kind of an ugly game. But then again, hey, that is NFL playoffs for you, man, and all teams have been competitive so far, and they're showing why they were worthy of being in the tournament of 14. And I'm here to go ahead and break down this is my most hyped matchup, because maybe because both teams are so similar to each other, right? Texans, all about that defense, right? That front seven, hell, the entire defense. Second in points per game given up, man. First overall defense. This team is dynamic, man. When you have Danielle Hunter and then you have Will Anderson Jr. on each side of the D-line, yeah, they are humming on defense, and got to stop good old Aaron Rodgers. But let's not forget about that Pittsburgh Steelers defense as well. Old man strong Cameron Hayward in the building. Also TJ Watt now, his second game back from the punctured lung. I think it's going to be a fantastic matchup. They try and stop C.J. Stroud and company. DK Metcalf is back as well. Let's hope he doesn't punch anybody else, right? Hope they can get things rocking and rolling. This offense is a lot better with DK, and they're not going anywhere without DK, if that makes any sense. So, smash the subscribe button, y'all. 3,500 is our goal, you guys, and we are less than about 120 away from our goal of 3,500 subscribers, you guys. But for tonight's stream, we want 25 plus likes. So please, when you come on here, show some love, hit the like button, y'all. And I think I'm done rambling. I've said enough, pretty much. Think I've said enough. And let's get into it. We got some folks in the building showing love, man. Hey, I got the big homie, per usual, man. The big homie, Thomas Graney in the building showing love, man. What up, Thomas? Peter said, what's up, TG? Good to see you. Yeah, Thomas Graney's in the building, per usual. I want to give him some love, man. This kid has been amazing. He's been on the show for a while, and he's doing big things in school. He said, Carlos and PJ, what's going on? I had a fantastic day. I picked up my textbooks as we start spring 2026 classes 2 weeks from today. Got a nice lift in and talked to a good friend of mine. Hey, hell yeah, brother. He says, shout out to Louis Waterman. Such a beautiful day here in La Crosse, Wisconsin, that I went on a hike with my mom, listened to some of my sports podcasts, talking sports with UWL, Thomas with her. Okay, hey, that is dope, man. He says, more importantly, hope you have had a fantastic day, brother. Honored to call you a friend and always honored to support your channel and watch it grow. Thomas, that brings like tears to my eye, dog. I want to thank you for the love and support you've shown, man. Look, because you guys don't have to be on here, but you guys choose to be on here and show love and hang out with me and PJ. And it's always exciting to have everyone on here. Thank you for that, brother. I hope all is well for you, man. And, of course, I do call you friend as well. Let's go, man. He said, yes, sir. Been grinding the podcast as well. Just put on some new ones on both Spotify and YouTube. Let's go, man. And it sounds like he has a fantastic kind of view of life, and I respect that, man. I always do. We got Christian Naruto. Speaking of Folks, it's diehard, always been since day one. Christian Arujo said, let's go, Houston. Y'all, come on, hit that like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the best UNeducated Station, hands down. Peter said, what is up, CR? Good to see you. That's right. We do have Christian Arujo in the building. So, hey, Lowe's and PJ, hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Yes, ma'am. Let's get it. So, happy Monday, y'all. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights in the building, showing love. Says, happy Monday. What's up, everyone? That's right, y'all. Dan's in the building. Peter said, what's up, DBSH? Good to see you. That's right. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Some more folks in the chat. I got Normal Guy in the building, showing love. Said, let the like. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. We got F21, F125 Gamer. Says, yo, he said, this is Daniel on my second account. I had to mod for Real Fan Sports on this account. Might pull up this stream on my computer soon. Hey, it's all love, man. Tell my fellas, I said, what up? Real Fan Sports, that's Zach and Nonfiction. If you guys are not, man, please check out Real Fan Sports channel. Hit that subscribe button, man. Show them some love. Christian Nancy, y'all show love to the best. You say hands down. Don't get no better than this. Yes, ma'am. Guys are awesome, man. Thank y'all for showing love. Let's get it, man. Welcome to the channel. We got a good one. All right, so it looks like these Steelers will get the football first. Pittsburgh will get the football first. We have kickoff now from Kyrie Fairbairn, and it's going to be caught at the 1 yard line. So he caught it out the end zone, went backwards, and took a knee. I don't know how that really works in the NFL. So we'll see where the Pittsburgh Steelers actually start at. Am I thinking the 20? Is it me, or are they starting from the 20-yard line? And I think they are starting from the 20 because he caught it inside, and that sucks. That's basically could be like a 5 to 10 yard difference. You never know if he just runs it out, right? Pittsburgh start from the single back formation, and they got two receivers. Handoff now to Warren, and a good run by Warren. He'll get a gain of 11 yards. First down, Pittsburgh. That's a great start by the Steelers. Matter of fact, who you got to win this game, PJ? She said, give me H-Town. All right, I'm going with Pittsburgh to win this game, you guys. I just have a good feeling Aaron Rodgers magic, right? We'll see. That's why they got him here. That's why they advocated for Aaron Rodgers. I think these are the kind of games they think he'll come up big in. Up there you go. We beat you to the punch, Christian Andrews. Sorry about that. All right, 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. We got shotgun formation, and we have trips to the right. All right, with 4 on the play clock going down, Rodgers will get it. Quick pass to Metcalf, catch and run. Metcalf to the 40. Metcalf to the 45. He's healthy. He's well rested. He's ready to go. Hey, first down. That's going to go for about 14 yards for DK Metcalf. He's a big, strong, fast individual. I do like what I see in DK Metcalf. We got Education Unpacked showing love. Says, hey, Carlos and PJ, have you checked in on TJ? I have. He's doing just fine. He's still hurt from the game, but he's doing good, though. And it's good to have DK Metcalf back with this lineup, man. He makes all the difference for the Steelers team. Warren in the backfield, and they will hand out to Warren up the middle, and he'll cut back to the right side, and he'll get a gain of about a yard. All right, Derek Stingley Jr., one of the best corners in the game with the tackle. Not scared to hit anybody. Not like that from your cornerbacks. They got to hit. They got to hit, folks. Said, oh, okay. Said my bosses, all right, Houston fans, they took off to watch this game. Hey, Laney's in the building. Says, hey, Carlos and PJ. Peter said, what's up, Laney? Laney, how you doing, love? Always good to see you. All right, 2nd down and 9 now. And we have a handoff to Warren up the middle. Warren will get a gain of about 2. So now we got 3rd and 7. And this is where the Houston Texans really get off. 27 combined sacks for Danilo Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. They like to get after the quarterback ASAP. She says, I'm good today. How are y'all doing, man? We are doing fantastic. We have an injured Texan, I believe. Yeah, it's Reed. Holding on to his knee area, holding his knee. So let's hope he's okay. I mean, we're just a few 4x4 plays in. He's already hobbled, man. And I was told he was just off IR. Jalen Reed, the rookie from Penn State. So hopefully not a big loss. 3rd and 7. Here we go. From the 50-yard line, you guys. Got to get it to their opponents. 42, looks like, or 43. Three receivers. Now they go empty back formation. Rodgers would drop back. Rodgers looking right, throwing to the right side. And it's going to be incomplete. Throw to Gainwell. Rodgers pissed off. So they will be forced to punt. That was great defense by Tutul, by the way, the linebacker on Pittsburgh's running back Keith Gainwell, who's a big part in this team. Plays a huge part in this team. All right, we got a fair catch at the 10-yard line. All right, so when we come back, we'll see the Houston Texans now. We'll get them with the red. How about that? Right? And that's how we know it'll be Houston football because everything red now. Let's do that. I feel good doing that. I never know if the Texas uniform is it a black helmet or is that like a dark navy blue? I never can tell whether it's a black helmet or a dark navy blue helmet. Never could tell. We are live not only from YouTube but also from my Facebook. So shout out to my Facebook people showing love. Also from X as well, Twitter in the building. So thank y'all for being a part of this, man. Don't be shy. If you are watching this from Facebook or from Twitter, don't be shy. Come on to the YouTube side, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too, you guys. I appreciate that. All right, no, my God says Texans turn. That's right. It's going to be a good one. Texans turn. And we'll see CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Woody Marks. We're going to see a lot of that going on, man. Yo, speaking of the Facebook side, we got Coach Rock in the building. What up, Coach? Hope all is well, man. He said, let's go. Coach, man, hey, Dolph said you was ducking them, man. This past Sunday, he said you was ducking them. He said them Bears won and you want to know smoke. I want to hear from the horse's mouth, man. Is that true? So it will always be Twitter to me. X is so pedestrian. Yeah, I still say Twitter. I don't know why they call it X. I can kind of see why now. It's gone a little graphic, if you know what I mean. They started not caring on Twitter was put out there. So yeah, that's wild. It's today's world for you. Shout out to Coach Rock. Coach Rock is on the Facebook side, so we appreciate that. Coach says, I'm not no Packers fan. Oh man. He said I'm good. I'm not a Packers fan. Yes, sir. Shout out to Coach Rock, man. One of the best guys I know, man. One of the greatest guys I know. And he's part of the Come On In Sports Network with the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast himself and Dolph Jackson. If you guys have time, man, please check out the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast channel on YouTube. Man, subscribe to it. Show us some love. We appreciate you guys, man. All right. 1st and 10 now. Texans turn, and they'll have the ball from their own 10-yard line. They go single back formation, and they'll start off with a run to the right side with Marks, and he's going to get a gain of about 5 yards on that play. That's a good start. If they can keep that going, right? And I think both teams, the running game has got to work on both sides, right? In order for their offense to really put it in gear, they've got to rely a lot on that running game, right? Especially the Texans. Can you keep Stroud upright, and can he make the right decisions? So Stroud with a clean pocket, like most great quarterbacks, they will tear you up. Stroud with a clean pocket can do damage. Let's see if he can get that. 2nd down and 5. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 tight to the left. Stroud will look middle and throw it middle. Ball bounce in the air and tipped around and batted down. Boy, that went about 4 or 5 different places it shouldn't have. And Nico Collins is down already and shaking up, but he's about to get back up. Will he get into the huddle or go to the sideline? He will be hounded by Porter Jr. for the entire game. I'm about to. Oh, Coach Rock. He said, hey, moving on up. I'm about to be free agent soon. The best oatmeal package, and I signed with your team. Hey, come on, man. you're in limbo, huh? Coach Rock said he in limbo, man. He don't know who to choose right now. 3rd and 5. Big down and distance already for the Texans. Shotgun. We got Bunch tight to the left. All right, and Stroud in the pocket, thrown out to the left side. He's got an open receiver. That's a good catch by Christian Kirk. What a throw from C.J. Stroud, right on the money. 1st down, Houston. That goes for about 25 yards. Good throw. Does he catch the ball? And I think he does. And I think he does catch it. That was crazy because it could have easily been called a false start. I really thought the right tackle. I really thought the right tackle moved early. For the 49-yard line of Pittsburgh. Handoff now to Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb has had many battles with the Steelers, the former Cleveland Brown, with his first carry. It's good to see Nick Chubb back in the playoffs. Here we go. Dangerous as normal guy. Yo, we got Kelly Gardner says, yo, my friends Carlos and PJ. Peter said, what up, KG? Good to see you. That's right, man. Shout out to normal guy, man. How was work last night, man? What you got going on today? Normal guy says, boom. All right, and we got to head out now to Marks. Marks with a gain of nothing. And he'll be hit stonewall by that Steelers defense. Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt, gang tackle. So I'm at work with a Packers fan. He's been crying all night. Damn. They took that loss hard, huh? Christian Nancy says, so did the Saints. But we don't cry. Who that? Who that? Oh, when the Saints go marching in. All right, it's 3rd and 6 now for Houston. They're at the Pittsburgh 45-yard line. Shotgun formation. We got Bunch to the right side, tight. Oh, we got, is that a false start or do we have a delay of game? And no delay of game. I believe it's going to be, Texans will call a timeout to avoid the delay of game. All right, so they just got the timeout in. Texans are 12 and 5. They finished 2nd in the AFC South. They're 1 game behind Jacksonville, who has already been eliminated by the Buffalo Bills yesterday morning. So, that being said, they're the lone AFC South team now representing in that division. Pittsburgh, it came down to the last game of the season, literally, last game of the regular season, when they took on the Baltimore Ravens. The winner of the matchup will be crowned AFC North champions, and that went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was a great matchup that myself and PJ called last week. So, very excited for today's game, and I think these teams kind of mirror each other, man. 3rd and 6. Texas could be more explosive because of the quarterback. All right, let's see what happens now. They're going once again. Oh, we got a false start. It's got to be a false start. False start on Houston. And I thought Buddy had the false start last 3rd down. And I know he is nervous, the right tackle. He's going against TJ Watt. So I know he's nervous. Because I thought he false started the last 3rd down conversion for the Houston Texans. He's got a handful tonight with the big homie TJ Watt. Now if I'm Watt, man, I'm going with a finesse move now. He'll be stonewall, 3rd and 11. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the right from the 50-yard line. Blitz by the Steelers, and Stroud will throw a low, incomplete to Christian Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good pressure by the Steelers. Texans now, just like the Steelers, they kind of moved it for a few. And then here we go. A good pickup though by Nick Chubb, man. Nick Chubb's a great blocking running back, and but it's just way too many defenders. And Stroud's got to take that next evolution, right? That next step. All right, and now we got a punt by Houston, and that's a bad punt. Where will it land? Oh man, he had a chance to pin him inside the 10. And I don't know where it's at, but it's past the 20 though. So that was a bad punt. So when we come back, it will be Pittsburgh football, and it's already showing you that hey, it is going to be tough for points in today's game. It is going to be tough. I said the Steelers win 17-13. That was my final score, but man, it could be lower than that, honestly. Norma Guy says Pat Queen, great defensive player from LSU Tigers, and on the Texas, Derek Stingley, great defensive back, former LSU Tiger as well. Yes, sir. You know them Tigers, man. Go Tigers. Shout out to Norma Guy. Shout out to Norma Guy. But it'll be Pittsburgh football when we do come back, y'all. Hey, did you hear about the Arizona State quarterback transferring to LSU, Norma Guy? I think it's Sam Levitt. He played for Arizona State the last 2 years, but he would now transfer to LSU, so he could very well be the starting quarterback next year. You're as cold as I. Willing to sacrifice I love. All right. Hit that like button, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys, man, for showing love and support. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, we got Pittsburgh's second possession now. And I couldn't wait to watch this game, man. All right, here we go. 8:54 to go in this first quarter from the 28-yard line. Play action off to the left side is Aaron Rodgers. Looking to go deep. He's going to find DK Metcalf in Texas territory down to the Texas 46-yard line. 25 yards, first down. Steelers, and just like that, they're in Texas territory off of one play. So we did mention that the Steelers don't really have the home run ball, right? But plays like that, and you have DK Metcalf, you can make these happen off the run, and that's what their team is built off of. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Rodgers floating it up there to the left side of Metcalf, incomplete, wanted a flag, and he will get a flag. And already Metcalf is making the difference for the Steelers team when it comes down to how their offense can be ran to efficiency. You know what I'm saying? And no need to hold, man. Sometimes I know it's easier said than done because I can't do it. I know that. But for cornerbacks, man, I mean, sometimes you just gotta turn. You just gotta turn. Franco, I apologize, man. We cannot watch the. I can't show it. I can't show the game, man. That's illegal. I will be copyrighted, man. So, there's restrictions to this channel, man. So I do apologize. But welcome to the channel. All right, we got a handoff now to keep Gainwell at the middle. Nice run of about 6 yards. How is TJ dealing with the loss, man? Hey, it's still tough. He's going to need about a day or two, but thank God he's off, so he can relax. Single back formation now from the Texas 28-yard line. 2nd down and 4. 2 receivers tight. They'll motion Thielen wide right. Hand off to Gainwell. He'll cut inside. Great cut. He'll go to the middle now. 1st down, Pittsburgh at the Texan 21-yard line. They needed 4. He got about 6 on that play. Good run by Gainwell. He saw the open alley. That was awesome. No problem, Franco. Thank you for showing love, man. Man, good run by Gainwell. Good vision. All right, shotgun formation now. 2 receivers in tight. Warren in the backfield. Rodgers looking left, throwing it deep, and one-on-one with Jonathan Smith, and he will miss him. Smith wasn't even paying attention. I don't think Jonathan Smith knew the ball was coming his way. I don't know. I mean, hey man, be ready. And Aaron Rodgers knows that Smith is a veteran, so he's not going to give him crap. So as of right now, Pittsburgh is in field goal territory, right? And I do think that points will come at a premium in this game. 6:46 to go in this first quarter. Shotgun formation. We got 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Rodgers looking right. Rodgers throwing out to the right side. No one there. Incomplete. Trying to find Austin. And just well covered right now. Well covered. Let's not play around with this Texans defense. They are one of the best in the NFL. Great linebackers. They have they do have a secondary that can get got that has a lot of penalties on them. But outside of that, man, I mean, they're dangerous, man. Empty back formation, 3rd and 10. 8 on the play clock. It got 5 receivers out there. Trips to the left for Rodgers and company. They'll snap it off. Rodgers thrown out to the left side. It's going to be caught by MVS, but he'll get a gain of about 7. And if I'm Pittsburgh, kick the damn field goal. Don't even think about it. Mike Tomlin's my guy, so me and him pretty much think the same. I would hope he's going with a field goal attempt. I got Eagle Fang in the building showing love, says Uneducated. I think Pittsburgh, Rodgers advanced the divisional round. Just folded. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Peter said, what is up, EF? Eagle Fang in the building. Hey, I would agree with you. I got Pittsburgh advances as well from 32 yards. Kick is up, and it is good. We have our first points on the board, and it belongs to the AFC North champions. Pittsburgh Steelers on top, 3-0 early in this game, y'all. All right, that's right. We got 3 on the board now. So as much as I dislike Rodgers, he is playing with a chip on his shoulders. And I'm more worried about this Texans offense. That's what I'm worried about. Can this Texans offense, can they actually score enough? Right? I've seen them now for a while, and, it's tough to watch the Texans offense. I'm not going to lie. Not as tough as watching the Eagles offense, but if you get my drift, man. All right, it says, do you think Justin Herbert will get traded? If so, would your Saints trade for him? No and no. We already been told by. I mean, I'm a diehard Saints fan, so I get a lot of Saints news. But also, if you don't believe me, Adam Schefter as well. They already announced that the Saints plan on moving forward with Tyler Shuck, and we'll be using him. And we'll be using him as our number one quarterback. So everything will go through him now. So there will be no more controversy. Tyler Shuck is our guy moving forward for the foreseeable future. Right now, as far as said Breeze Herbert effect, nah. And second of all, your first question, no. Have you seen the way Jim Harbaugh talks about Justin Herbert? He loves that kid. I tell you what, it is not Herbert's fault. One, their O line was injured, right? Early and often for the year. They can never get anything to off the line. So Herbert, probably the most pressured quarterback in the NFL this year, just could not get anything off, right? New England was on his ass the whole entire time, unfortunate, right? And his weapons, they're not good weapons, right? Lab McConkey had a great rookie season. With the bad O line, he wasn't being able to showcase his great skills this year. Quentin Johnson had to step up, right? But still not to the production that you would like to have. And then Keenan Allen is kind of falling off now. You know, so they will keep Herbert. He's not the issue. You just got to get your O line together, man. He said his O line, according to PFF, are all in the bottom of their rankings rated. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're like literally like dead last in a lot of rankings. So I don't know, man. They're gonna keep Herbert. You don't. Herbert's still a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. He just got to get the right, supporting cast. Return from the 5 yard line now for Houston to the 20 and down at the 26 yard line. All right. So no, Saints will keep Chuck, and the Chargers are definitely going to stick with Herbert. Just hopefully, can you get him some O line, right? And was out, you know, early in the year, and of course they had a lot of injuries outside of that in the O line. So gotta get things going, man. 3-0 your score. Pittsburgh on top of Houston. 5:58. First and 10 now. This Steelers crowd going crazy from the 26 yard line. Stroud will drop back. Stroud with time thrown off the left side. It's a low throw, but it's going to be caught by Collins, and he will get a gain of about, let's call it 4 yards. So count your blessings that the Saints don't play the NFC West with the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. Yeah, trust me, I know. He said, I did not put the cards in that bunch with good reason. Hey, we played the NFC West this year. I think we lost every game to the NFC West. Matter of fact, yeah, lost to the Cardinals, lost to the Niners, Seahawks, and Rams. Good run by Woody Marks. He's going to get a gain of about 6 yards, first down. Oh no, they're going to give him about a half yard short for Woody Marks. But that's a nice, tough run. Christian Nance says need 15 Braves, so hit that like button. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think we went 0-4 against the NFC West this year. Yeah, but that was pretty much all with most of them came with Rattler, and Rattler didn't even play a bad year. I'm not even going to be shitting on Spencer Rattler. He did good for what he was asked to do. Handoff now to the right side, and Morty Marks will drag a defender in for a first down. TJ Watt with a tackle. Good run. We got Dallas, my girl in the business, says, yo, Carlos and PJ. She say, what up, besties in the building. What we grubbing on for Sunday? Oh, no, Monday night. Yeah, she said Monday night. Said, we got spaghetti tonight, PJ. Yo, all right. That's the one. That's the one right there. Single back formation now for the Texans. Hand off to the right side. Marks with a nice run. Got a nice crease in that line. He'll get a gain about 4 yards. And right now, this is the kind of game, if you're Houston, you don't want to put too much pressure on CJ Stroud of throwing that football. I wish Tank Dell is out all this year as well as he recovered from a torn ACL. But man, hopefully he can come back next year and be somewhat a good shell of himself. But they do have Christian Kirk and Nico Collins out there. Quick pass to Collins, matter of fact, and he will catch and run and get a gain of about, let's call it 4 yards. We got third and a long 3. You like spaghetti, right? Yeah, you like spaghetti. Okay, cool. She said you got some garlic toast with that, some good garlic toast with it, and she'll be down with it. I got Dan McKeon said, "Yo, what up, Daniel? Always good to see my number one mod in the building showing love." Peter said, "What's up, DM? Third down and 3 now for the Texans. Nick Chubb is in the backfield. Somebody pull his shirt down for him, please." All right, 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Stroud looking middle, throwing it high and caught. Good catch. All right, that Higgins, and that's going to be a nice gain for a first down. Good catch by Hutchinson, too. It was thrown high. And good ball placement as well. Hey, Thomas, also you have a free invite to come onto my podcast at any time to talk sports callers. Hey, I got you, man. I will always keep that in mind. Hit up my email in the description box, man, and hit me up so that when I got time, I can hit you back up. They're going with a flea flicker. Stroud with no time on the fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Pittsburgh. No, what is Stroud doing? It's going to be Pittsburgh football. They went with a flea flicker, and Stroud just took too long to throw the ball, and it was tipped in the air, strip sack, and recovered by Jack Sawyer. Man, that play was ran so well. Someone had to be open, right? Someone had to be open because I felt like that play was so ran well. The flea flicker itself. And I feel like somebody had to be wide the hell open. But waited too long. It was probably too long to develop. And Stroud just wasn't confident in that first look. He ran into the pocket as he was throwing it. It was sacked. Said, I don't trust young QBs in Pittsburgh in the playoffs. Not many of them win there. That even includes the Steelers themselves. Now, they haven't had an Aaron Rodgers, right? Big Ben is not walking through those doors for the Steelers. They have to deal with Kenny Pickett. They've dealt with Mason Rudolph and maybe somebody else as the quarterback in their 6-game losing streak, right? So they're young quarterbacks as well playing. Now, not all the games have been in Pittsburgh, obviously. They play a lot of away games. So, I don't know, but you're right, though, C.J. Stroud. There's going to be a fear element in this game. And honestly, my gut told me that Aaron Rodgers just won't make mistakes and C.J. Stroud will. That's why I chose Pittsburgh to win this game. Now, obviously, it's a long game to go. It's only 3-0 as well. But I'm with you on that, Eagle Fang. I don't really trust young quarterbacks until I can trust them. That makes sense, right? I'm not going to put my hope and faith into C.J. Stroud on the road. He's done great at home. Matter of fact, Texas have won, I think 3 straight years they've won in the playoffs, and then 3 straight years they lost in the division round because they were the away team. But now you start off away, and as good as their defense is, and their defense is phenomenal, it's this offense that always scares me. Always. Oh, I want to see that, man. Hey, for sure, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Like I said, man, just go into the link. Uh, you know, check me out, man. Hit me up on the email. We can get things cracking, man. Said Pittsburgh football stadium reminds me of those old baseball parks with ghosts. Oh, Yankee Stadium, Fenway Park, just crazy stuff always happens, and you can't explain it. Yeah, that's good though. Hell, even Wrigley Field to a certain degree, right? These Chicago stadiums, right? Soldier Field. That's the old stadium as well. 1st and 10 now. Great field position for the Steelers from their own 44-yard line. Hand off to Warren. He'll make a guy miss in the backfield, but he will get it back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. And push backwards by a great game tackling defense. Also, they are showing that somebody was open. Oh, man, yeah, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown. Boy, and you got cute, I'm not mad at it because if executed right, that was a touchdown. 2-minute play clock. Rodgers got to hurry up. They'll snap it. Rodgers looking left, now looking right. Throwing it wide open. Metcalf. He dropped it. Oh, no. Yo, and we've seen that now throughout these playoffs. Hell, including last night with the Niners and the Eagles game where A.J. Brown was dropping. Same thing with Metcalf now. I mean, that was on the – oh, my God. How did he drop that? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron can't believe it. He said, get the fudge cake out of here, man. How are we dropping that? 3rd and 10, empty back formation. Trips to the left. Looking left. Rodgers throwing to the left side. Caught by MVS. And he will make nobody miss. Gain about 4 yards. Great tackling by Houston. Said fans caught more hands from DK than footballs. Damn. And that's frustrating because, one, you had great field position. And then you had a chance for a big play to at least assure you of maybe 3 more points. Boswell is a very sure kicker for today's NFL standards, right? And you go nowhere, 3 and out because of the drop pass from DK. Great punt. It's going to bounce inside of 10, and he will receive it, but it'll go out of bounds about the 5-yard line. Says DK playing for free today. I don't know, man. He said his bonuses have been voided. I don't know how that goes. You got to ask them. They might throw a little something under the table, Maybe some on the table. We'll find out. Texas now will start. That's a good question, though. I have no idea. That's a great question. All right, Houston ball now from the 8-yard line. Play action, and we'll dumb it down to number 87. He'll be hit out of bounds. That's going to go for a gain of about 7, maybe 8 yards on that play. That's a good start to this drive. A nice little bootleg. That's their second tight end, number 2 tight end. And if the Texans want to, that will be the last play of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a bun burner. No, I'm playing. We got ourselves what I thought would be a 3-0 matchup, y'all. Pittsburgh over Houston right now. Into the first quarter. We are going to quarter number 2. Thank you all for showing love and support, man. Hit that like button. Don't be shy, y'all. Going to the second quarter in this AFC divisional matchup, man. The winner will move on and play the New England Patriots. I believe it's going to be on Sunday. All right. Thank y'all for showing love. Appreciate that. I said, just sent that email over to you. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I just got it, man. I just got it. So now that we can talk turkey later on, brother. Appreciate that, man. Let's go, man. All right. Matter of fact, we're coming right back, y'all. Watch out now. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. right, here we go. Texas now, second 2. Oh, fumble snap. Stroud rolls to the right side. Stroud going to throw. Oh, my God, almost a bad pass. Lord have mercy. 3rd and 2. That's a bad snap. Stroud and this Texans offense, a little bit nervous. Oh, Stroud just couldn't hold on to it. Come on, man. Come on, CJ. Said Jets signed Bill Zappa today. Playoffs 2027? No. All right, 3rd and 2 now for the Texans. And they got it from their own 16-yard line. Roll out to the left side. Throw it out to the left side. It's caught by Christian Kirk. And it's a gain of about 5 yards. First down. Houston. They needed that in the worst way. Now, we do know that Pittsburgh lives off of turnovers, right? They live off of sacks. They've been that team all year. 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Single back formation, 2 receivers. Look for a big shot probably on this play. Let's find out. They're going to go ahead and play action out of that. Stroud thrown out to the right side off his pocket and thrown incomplete. Pass to Dalton Schultz, way over his head. And they went play action, man, but Stroud could not set his feet because it's almost like soon as he takes his first 3 steps, there's Steelers in his area, in his grill. So he can't get comfortable quite yet in this game. Good job by Porter, man. Joey Porter doing a good job at the moment against Nico Collins. 2nd down and 10 now coming up for Pittsburgh. Stroud will drop back. I'm sorry, for Houston. Thrown at the middle, and it's going to be thrown and caught by Nico Collins. Gain of 12 yards. First down, Houston. Good throw by Stroud. That's a confidence throw. Good catch by Collins. Straight hands. He'll head to the sideline and get a breather now. They got it at their own 33-yard line. Single back formation. Handoff now to Marks to the left side. Marks bulldozes people. Oh, what a big-time collision against Queen. He will knock Queen down. He'll get a gain of about 6 yards. Woody Marks runs hard. He runs hard, man. I love what I see from Woody. Hey, man, you better wrap up, dog. Woody Marcus brought his lunch today. He brought his lunch today. Single back formation. I'll run it again. Shit. Marks will be hit. Never mind. No game in the play, y'all. I was talking that mess. I'm feeling good about that hit. I said, run it again, baby. Bow. Oh, damn. Never mind. Never mind. So now I've got 3rd and 3 again. Can Houston get off on 3rd down? You got to watch out for that pressure. You got to watch out now. Tip balls, because Pittsburgh over the years, they're notorious for batting balls in the air. Shotgun formation. We got trips on the right side. Stroud. Throw in the middle and a low throw. But it's caught by Schultz for a gain of about 5 yards. First down. Just got it. Good look from Stroud, too. All right. He had to go down low and get that. So good hands by Dalton Schultz. All right. We got shotgun formation. And head off now to Chubb. Nice run by Nick Chubb. Yes, sir. He's going to get a gain of about 8 yards in that play. Good run by Nick Chubb. This is a great drive by Houston. And this is how you take less pressure off. I hope Houston continues to run this football. Nick Chubb, man, I'm just so happy to see this dude healthy, to see this dude in the playoffs where he belongs, because his first 6 years with Cleveland, man, he looked unstoppable. And of course, the bad injuries, man, I hate that for a guy like him. He'll run it out to the left side. Good run by Chubb again. And he'll get a gain of about 5 yards. First down, Houston. And I'll just keep, hey, if Pittsburgh cannot stop the run, why allow to get comfortable? Run that damn football. I'm like, run that football. All right, now from the Pittsburgh 39-yard line, single back formation, 10-20 to go in this second quarter. And they head off now to Chubb again to the middle, and he'll have a nice run of about 6 yards. And that's a good, I'm telling you, keep running that football. And coordinators on the offensive side and quarterbacks, they feel like we just have to throw the football. You don't have to throw it unless you actually have to throw it, right? They're like, well, 1 out of every 3 plays should be a quarterback pass. No, it should not. No, it should not. Second down and 4. Woody Marks back in the backfield. They'll motion Schultz to the right side, and they'll hand out now to Marks. Marks bounce to the right side. He's got running room, and he's got a lane, and he'll cut. And the guy missed, and he's going to be down at about the 11-yard line. First down, Houston. And now they have found the recipe. Smoking weed with you, 'cause you taught me to. Good run. Tuck the puppies in the building says, I'm glad that the Eagles are knocked out and they ain't going back to back. Get the freak out of here, Eagles. Ha ha. Peter said, my love is in the building. What's up, Tuck? And I lied that they're done at the 14-yard line. I mean, 13, excuse me, not the 11. All right, they will hand it off now to Marks again. A nice run. And they're just running up, down, round, and round the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. All right, we do have a Texan down. And was that the running back? Is that Woody Marks down? And if it is, that is a concussion. I can just tell by the hand signal. When you fall down on your head and your first movement is to grab your head like this because you're like, yo, that hurt. You concussed, my boy. You are concussed. Let's put some prayer emojis in the chat, y'all. Prayer emojis in the chat for my guy, man. Tuck is in the building. He says, Texans are glad that they have Nick Chubb because Chubb knows these guys, which is bad for Pittsburgh. Yeah, I said it earlier. Actually, he's had many a battles with the Steelers. Many a battles with the Steelers. Thank you, Tuck. Thank you, Laney. Appreciate you guys. Let's hope that whoever is hurting, I believe it is the running back. Let's hope he's okay. So we'll see how that goes, man. Because right now, the formula, which I will be doing, run the damn ball. We're going to run it, and run it. So we do have our NFC matchups all together. So we will be seeing the San Francisco 49ers on Saturday take on the Seattle Seahawks. And on Sunday, we will see the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Chicago Bears. And that was Woody Marks. And he's going to the medical tent, and I believe it's going to be a concussion. Second down and 3. All right, we got shotgun formation now. 3 receivers to the left. Fake the pitch to the right side. Pass to Kirk. Kirk catch and run, and Kirk will dive in his zone. It's a touchdown! Houston Texans on the board. They take a 6-3 lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a ball game. Let's get it, man.
Touchdown!
All right, Houston on the board now. Great pass to Christian Kirk. He did the rest on that play. We have an extra point. They went 14 plays out, by the way. 92 yards. Extra point is up, and it is good. So we have ourselves a 7-3 lead. Houston on top. 14 plays, 92 yards, over 7 minutes. That is what I call playoff football drive right there. That is a playoff football drive. Now, can Pittsburgh settle in? That was that drive was like, we not playing. You better wake the hell up, Pittsburgh, because we're not playing. So let's see what happens right here, y'all. How does Pittsburgh respond? That's a gut punch. Because I'll be wilding like Capital One. What is in your wallet? Wait, what is in your pocket? Mm-mm-mm. All right, hold on. We got Texas last night. Me and my mom was eating fried chicken, fried cabbage, butter beans, and it was delicious to see the Eagles get eliminated by the $4. Winner, winner, Cowboys fans are eating chicken dinner. That's funny. He said, if y'all can't get in, neither can the Eagles, right? Oh, Thomas says, one of your Mars just subscribed to my channel. Don't know if you're here, Dane, but thank you so much, brother. Hey, let's get it, man. Shout out to Dane McKean, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, good drive by Houston. I love that. Smash mouth football. Shout out to Dan McKean, man, for showing love to Thomas Graney. All right, we got a short kick. It's going to go to the 14-yard line, return by Gainwell to the 30, down the sideline to the 35, and out of bounds at about the 37-yard line, maybe. Good return for Pittsburgh. Let's see what happens now. All right, here we go. Rodgers right now, 4 out of 8, 54 yards, man, but a couple of drops by his teammates already. Single back formation, one in the backfield, play action. Rodgers going with a screen, and it's caught by Jonnu Smith, who will get nowhere. Nowhere. Loss of a yard. And they're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage, I believe. Single back formation. Warren in the backfield. They'll motion Thielen. DK Metcalf is on the right-hand side. They're going left to right in the screen. All right. Play action again. Rodgers off the right side. Nobody there. Yo, that could be. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to throw a flag on Hunter, or is that an intentional grounding? That's got to be intentional grounding. Yeah, that's intentional grounding, yeah. Oh, man. This gone from bad to worse now for Pittsburgh. There was nobody in the area for Rodgers. I don't know where the hell he was at. There was nobody there, too. That's a great call by the referees. 3rd and 21. Good God Almighty. And there's definitely no playbook, no call in this playbook for Pittsburgh. And the last thing you want to do is, let your defense come right back on the field after getting mollywopped for over 7 minutes. 3rd and 21. Where do you go with this one? Right now they're over 3 on 3rd downs. Most likely over 4. Shotgun formation. 4 receivers, strips to the left. They're going with a screen pass to Gainwell, catch and run. Gainwell will make one guy miss, but that's about it. Good tackle by the tool. Excuse me. Said, go Texans. Don't want to see 40-year-old quarterback moving forward. I got you, man. Texas, let's give Carolina Panthers credit. They showed an impressive fight against the Rams, and I know that the Rams won't want the Panthers on their schedule again. Hey. It all depends on. Well, no, the Rams didn't win the division, so yeah, Panthers are gonna have a tough schedule next year. It's a short punt, but it will take a Pittsburgh bounce. All right, so down at about the 19-yard line. All right, so when we come back, we got Aaron Rodgers a little frustrated right now. Mostly with his team, though. And I don't like, because here's my problem with them going fast. Rodgers does that a lot, right? And it depends on the matchup. He went fast. My only problem was when he went fast, the personnel stayed the same. They didn't have the right personnel to run another, play action play. Excuse me. Now, we'll see the Texans again. Last drive, they went 14 plays, 92 yards. So can they finish this half on another run with some points? Excited to see how this drive goes. So who'll be the new Super Bowl 60 champion? Look, this is a little secret to keep between us right now, right? Right now, I've got it Bills versus Rams. I say Bills versus Rams. That's a little secret, y'all, right now. A little spoiler for you guys. I'm going Bills versus Rams, Super Bowl 60. So don't care for Rodgers, but if he makes the plays, he makes the plays. I'll tell you what, man, shout out to the Panthers. They did a good job. A great job. And it's funny because at 8-9, you're like, yo, that team didn't, quote unquote, deserve to be in the playoffs. They beat some really good teams. I'm not gonna put the Cowboys in as a good team, but they still beat the Cowboys, right? They beat the Rams in the regular season. They beat the Packers in the regular season. So they were a decent team that you couldn't take lightly because you saw what happens if you took them lightly. The Rams won, but it was a scared victory. For the 19-yard line, single back formation for the Texans. They were running out with Marks, and he's back in the game, though, so no concussion for Woody Marks. He is good to go. And Marks already 10 carries, 55 yards. The man's on a mission right now. Second down and 6 now. Here we go. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Oh, Stroud fumbled, but he would get it right back. With time, Stroud's going to eat that up. And here's another fumble by Stroud. What are you doing? CJ, hold on to the football. It's Pittsburgh football. What is Stroud doing? Sometimes you got to leave well enough alone. And I know D'Amico Ryan is like, dude, what are we doing? That is a fumble. That is recovered by, guess who? TJ Watt. It's going to be Pittsburgh football now in great field position. And Stroud has got to leave well enough alone on those plays. When it gets chaotic like that, man, just take the sack, man. I know Ryan is saying, yo, take the sack, my guy. So now Pittsburgh from the Texans 21-yard line with the football. Gainwell in the backfield. Toss to the right side, Gainwell, and he'll be met in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards by Petrie. How did Petrie get in there? Beating the block of DK Metcalf. Boy, Petrie in the backfield. He's playing the nickel corner spot, but he went there like a freaking missile. First of all, what are you doing, DK Metcalf? That's bad blocking by Metcalf. Yo, you too damn big, Metcalf, to be too damn big to be letting little cornerbacks get you like that. Second down and 12 now. All right. Throw out to the right side. Caught by Gainwell. He's hitting the backfield. They're going backwards now. They're going backwards now. This Texas defense is on a mission. Man. That same play last week, that was going for a long one. All right, 3rd and 14. Where you going with this one? Shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Gainwell in the backfield. Houston coming to blitz. All right, they're going to come with the block, and Rodgers will find Gainwell, cut it up. Gainwell will dive in, and he'll be about a yard short, maybe 2 yards short. If I'm Pittsburgh, kick the field goal. And good job by Gainwell for going upfield. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and go for it. 4th and 2. From the Houston with a 14-yard line, I can't tell. Play action pass to Thielen. Thielen up the field. First down by Allen Thielen. Good play call. Great play call. And he got about 4 yards on that. First down, Pittsburgh with under 4 to go in this second quarter. 1st and goal now for the Steelers. Good job, man. Says Josh Allen, the Bills have to win the Super Bowl this year because you don't have the Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, or Bengals. There's no excuse for it. None. From the 9-yard line now, Warren in the backfield. They will motion 15 inside and back out. Handoff now to Warren. Bounce to the left side. He'll cut it back into the right, and he'll get a gain of 1 yard. Making it second down and goal. Lassiter, good tackle, man. And that's one thing about Houston, man. Houston can tackle. Houston can tackle. I mentioned that also about the Jaguars. Their team, they don't miss a lot of tackles either. AFC South, man, that was a great division this year. I know the Colts had their collapse, but great division. Play action. Rodgers looking right. Rodgers going end zone high. No one there. Incomplete. He tried to find Jonnu Smith. And we haven't heard of a fear move yet in this game. That's right. Education impacts as time will tell. There is a flag on the play. Oh, it's going to be another receiver downfield. But wisely, the Texans will go ahead and decline the penalty. Make it a third and goal from the 8. I like that, too, because you don't want to deal with second and goal from the 13. Third and goal now. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Metcalf, left side. He's looking that way, too. Rodgers, pump fake. Rodgers, it's going to go down. Nowhere for Rodgers to go. He will be sacked. The first sack of the day for Houston. And that is Will Anderson for Houston. My gosh.
Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm over here. Get me out.
There was nowhere for Pittsburgh to go at a loss of 9 yards, unfortunately. And look, that's just great secondary work as well. No one was open in the end zone at all. And now we're down to the 2-minute warning. When we come back, Pittsburgh will be trying to kick a field goal to make it a 1-point lead, y'all. So stay tuned right here. We're coming right back, man. Thank y'all for showing love and support. All right, y'all. So we're going to have a field goal attempt from Chris Boswell. This one's from 35 yards from the left hash mark for Boswell. Kick is up. And it is good for Pittsburgh, making it a 7-6 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, they said that right now it's just miscommunication between the center and quarterback, but and Stroud was owning the mistakes. I don't look, just gotta catch the ball, man. You can't do nothing unless you catch the ball. It is 7-6, man. The winner of this game will be headed to Foxborough, Massachusetts, to take on the New England Patriots, man. Texas, hey PJ and Carlos, how was y'all day? Say, we was chilling. I was at work actually. Yeah, I was at work. So you was chilling, huh? Yeah, you was chilling. I'm at work, so I had a good day at work though. Return from the 2 yard line. Here comes Houston now to the 10. All right, and my man will make it to the 20, and he will be stone cold hit. Ooh, at the 19 to 20 yard line. What a hit! Gronok, number 15. Y'all don't know I never knew how to pronounce his name. Never. But we're good though, man. How about you? Uh, the national championship game for college football will be this Monday, next Monday, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? We got Miami versus Indiana. Should be a great one. 1st and 10 now for the Texans. They will run it to the right side with Marks. He'll get a gain of about 3 yards. Second down and 6. And I wonder if the Texans don't get a first down in this play or incompletion. Pittsburgh might be thinking about getting that ball one more time. Let's find out. Second down and 6. All right, they'll drop back. Stroud throw out the right side. It's going to be caught by Kirk. He'll be hit for a gain of about 5 yards. So Pittsburgh will call a timeout. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, no. Yeah, timeout by Pittsburgh. Yeah. Yeah, timeout by Pittsburgh just in case. Houston will get the football after halftime. I apologize, y'all. Houston will have the ball after halftime. All right, if they can get a stop here, Pittsburgh will have one more chance. But if the Texans get this first down, and they'll sneak it in. Oh, my man was stonewall at the beginning, but he's going to brush his way in for a first down. Oh, yeah, good job by Houston. The tight end came in and he snuck it at Stover. And he had the tush push pretty much, gained about 4 yards on a tush push. Now, Texans with only 2 timeouts, they'll hurry up. Stroud throwing it middle high, caught by Stover. And thank God he caught it. Now, timeout called by Houston with 41 seconds, trying to look to get in the field goal range or better. How about that? Got one timeout, 2nd down and 5. All right, see how it goes, man. 7-6 is your score. Houston Texans. Let's see what they can do because they're trying to get a 2-for-1 special now, right? You get a field goal or even a touchdown at the end of the second quarter, and then you get the ball to start the third quarter. That could be huge. Just think about a potential. Let's just say 6 points, right? Three right here and three over there. I mean, that's crazy. That'll make the game 13-6. So that's like your worst case scenario for Houston. That's what you want. Your worst case scenario to be 3-3. We will be live tomorrow night, y'all, for Tuesdays with TJ, episode 84. That's right. You're going to see myself and TJ Tracy. PJ also obviously is going to be a part of it. But PJ is going to be part of it. And we're going to break down all of Wild Card Weekend and also give our picks and predictions for the divisional round. So stay tuned for that. We'll break down all 6 games of the Wild Card Weekend. And then, of course, the 4 games for the divisional round and much more, you guys. It won't be a long one. It'll be a quick one, about an hour long as the playoffs shorten. And we'll talk about maybe by then we'll see a coach hiring of something. I doubt it, but we'll see how that goes. I'm excited, man. And then one more team left. The AFC side, I know we broke down the NFC side earlier, but now the AFC side, we have half a game already. The number 6 Bills take on the number 1 Denver Broncos. That's going to be a great matchup, man. Yes, sir, it is. Great matchup. And then we're going to see the winner of this matchup between the Steelers and the Texans will take on the New England Patriots. I'm with it. Oh, I'm with it. We know the Bills and Broncos play on Saturday. The winner of this match will play on Sunday. So Houston has never won a road playoff game. Only current team to never win a road playoff game. Now, they're still your newest franchise. They were birthed in 2002, I believe, right? All right, we got shot confirmation, second down and 5. From the 38-yard line. Stroud kind of fumbled the snap a little bit. He'll throw it high down the seam, and he's got big hit, big collision, incomplete. Clark with a big hit. Oh, you got to catch that ball, Noel. He had it in his hand, but what a big hit. Oh, man. Noel, regardless, you got to catch that ball. Stroud had another hard time holding on to that football after the snap. Because if you catch that ball, now you're probably thinking touchdown. All right, Clark uh, is the one that delivered the big hit. He went down for a minute, but he's back up now. Oh, Clark got hit by his own teammate then. Friendly fire. And those are the ones you just never see coming. 3rd and 5 now. 35 seconds. All right, from the 38-yard line, shotgun. Trips to the left now. The motion Collins inside. Looking left is Stroud. Good pass out to Kirk. And it's going to be a gain of about 6 yards first down, but time is ticking. And Houston will call their 3rd and final timeout with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So Now you got to think about throwing that football wide, going outside, going out of bounds, stopping that clock because you have no more timeouts. So if you're Steelers, you're not really guarding the sideline yet. Still 28 seconds. Kyrie Fairbairn, 44. He was 44 out of 48 for the year. My God. And he is 35 out of 35, everything under 50 yards this year. Jeez. First and 10 now. Stroud, the middle. He's got time. He's going to run for it and throw it to the right side. Oh, he just missed Nico Collins. Could have been a big play, and it could have went out of bounds too, but just overthrown slightly. Incomplete. That was a huge play. That could have been a huge play. Oh, man. Collins. It did float on Stroud. Oh, man. That could have been huge. All right, empty back formation now for Stroud. 3 receivers. Stroud will throw out the left side. Oh, big hit by the linebacker. Oh! Man, Peyton Wilson, what a... Oh, that was a bazooka of a hit. Keep your head on a swivel, kid. Man. All right, with 18 seconds now, 3rd and 10. So now you got to go down the seam maybe and then get a quick snap and a spike. Let's see what they call. Stroud. Roll out to the right side, throwing it low. It's caught by Schultz. Go out of bounds is 4th down. All right, 4th down and 6 now. And you got to punt that ball. What is Houston doing? Houston's acting like they want to go ahead and go for it. You're crazy. Punt that football, man. That's a huge stop for Pittsburgh. At least some confidence going into halftime. Both these teams should feel okay about themselves. Not ultimately great, but they should feel okay. So will they let that be done? Will it be halftime? And it will be halftime, y'all, after that punt. So both teams are feeling okay with themselves, I imagine, on PJ. She said, heck no. Both teams should be scared right now. What the heck is going on in this game? Okay. I think both teams are fine. It's relatively even in this matchup, 7-6. So, Houston with the ball, start to have. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see it. Let's see it. Y'all, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are going to halftime with the score. The Texans 7, the Steelers 6, y'all. What a game we got going on. Do not leave the channel, y'all. Halftime. Please subscribe to the channel as well, y'all. Let's rock and roll, man. It is halftime, y'all. But let's get our hashtag Bobby Rubin, y'all. It is Monday night. And I know we're sipping on something right, y'all. Do your boy and your girl a favor. Hashtag Bobby Rubin and let us know in the chat. What are you sipping on? Let's get it. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. What are we sipping on? Let us know in the chat, you guys. Let's get it. Thank y'all for showing love and support, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it, man. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm sipping on, man. Okay, me for 1 second. Let's see. Sipping on some root beer. All right, boom. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. We're sipping on some root beer. Sip it on some root beer. Tip it on some sip it on some root beer. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. We got Tuck the puppy. It's in the building. It says hashtag Bobby Rubin sipping on some tea. Sip it on some sweet tea. Sip it on some sip it on some tea. Sipping on that tea. What flavor though, Tuck? What flavor we sipping on, man? Let's go, man. For this matchup. Now, it is halftime, so look, a lot of issues going on this game between both offenses, right? Two Texans. I know there's one right now, 7-6. What's going on with them is the ball handling style, man. It's regular season. The ball handling from Stroud. I can't really believe what I'm seeing right now. Like in a pressure game like this, the mishandling of the shotgun. And yes, he has admitted it is my fault. And they want to go in and go on the sideline and kind of practice, right? They want to practice. Let's get some snaps in right quick because I'm not feeling what's going on. I just think it's nerves, honestly. Laney says hashtag Bobby Rubin sipping on some Dr. Pepper. Hey, sip it, Dr. Pepper. Tip it on some sipping Dr. Pepper. Yes, ma'am. As far as the Texans go, what a drive that was. The only touchdown drive of this game so far. And it was the running back show for the Texans. It was Woody Marks. It was Nick Chubb. That combination did a great job on that singular drive. And they got the touchdown. Now, I don't know why they didn't continue to try and ground and pound, right? If you're going to win the game, that's your recipe against Pittsburgh. Run it down their throats and don't put so much pressure on C.J. Stroud, you know? And I think Stroud was so great his rookie season that we have put a lot of pressure on him the last couple of years. But you know, I'm not saying a weak link. I'm not going that route. I'm just saying you want to get the football out of his hands if you're the Texans, right? And let your running game and your defense, which travels everywhere, let that speak for itself, right? If Stroud goes, you know, my thing was, turnovers was the problem, right? And I did say whoever had the most turnovers will lose this game. Right now, Houston has the 2 turnovers compared to none from the Steelers, but they have their issues as well. Pittsburgh does, and their issue is, we cannot get off, continue on third down. That's our issue right there. Aaron Rodgers doesn't have time either, and I don't blame them. They got to get more pass game. And of course, if you're DK Metcalf, you got to catch the damn ball, man. You have to catch the damn ball. Christian Anderson in the business. Hashtag Bobby Rubin sipping on some fruit punch mixed with sweet tea. It's Bobby Rubin time, and hit that like button, y'all. That's right. Let's get it. But what I'm saying is the Steelers, they can't duck it either, man. They've got to get their game going, and they got to get more of a quick pass if they're going to throw the ball. Aaron Rodgers is not the type now, and his receivers are not the type that he can just sit back 5, 6, 7 step drop back and just throw it deep and sling that rock. He's not that guy anymore, and he can't really run like talking about. So if I'm them, quick passing game. Let's do that, and we'll see where it goes from there, man. So we'll see how that goes, man. But we got to have to play. I know both these offenses look scary. I mean, they look scared, not scary. Their defenses look scary. The defenses look scary. The offense is we're not worried about the offense from both these teams because the defense got them locked down. And honestly, Houston cannot commit any more turnovers, bro. You can't. You kind of gift wrap 3 points to the Steelers earlier. You can't keep doing that and expect to win this game if you're Houston. If you're Pittsburgh, man, you just got to get it going. Got to get it going. Because right now if I had to do a who's favored to win this game now, I'm going to Houston. I think Houston has played the better defensive game. I think they put the pressure on them. If they can continue with the recipe they did to get that first touchdown, I think they probably win this game. But they have to go to that recipe. Will they do that? Only time will tell, y'all. We've got 30 more minutes of football action, you guys. And I will be live tomorrow night, Tuesday with TJ, episode 84. We'll be grinding, y'all. And then, of course, we'll take a couple days off to relax, you guys. Is it that loud? Y'all can't hear me? I thought y'all could hear me. Or maybe you can't hear me. Let me see something right quick. I want to see something right quick. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Because I've been told. I thought music wasn't loud, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me see something. Oh man, Christian, that's just your phone. Then I can hear people can hear perfectly with that on. No, that's got to be something with you. I just listen on my own phone. That sounds perfectly clear. Y'all put the music back on, man. Put it back on, man. Yeah, put it back on. I thought y'all couldn't hear me. I just turned it on my own phone. I sound loud as day, loud and clear. If y'all have an issue, let me know, man. But I think I sound good. I just hit on my own device. It sounds great to me. It sounds great to me with the music in the background. So, what was I saying, man? Hashtag Bob Room, by the way, y'all. Hit that like button. We'll see what's going on, man. But we'll be live, y'all, tomorrow night, probably about 6:00 p.m. Central Time. We won't take too much time, y'all. Not a lot to talk about, just the playoffs. You know how it goes. And then after that, we'll be off on Thursday and Friday for sure. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But watch out for my YouTube shorts. We'll be live on YouTube. We'll be live. Not live, but we'll do our YouTube shorts, y'all. So hit that notification bell just in case. You just never freaking know, man. All right, y'all. Hold it down for a minute, man. We got a few more minutes left till halftime. So we'll be right back, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in just a moment, man. Be right back. Much love, y'all. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let go. All right, y'all. Second half is starting up. Not now, but right now. The return for the 5-yard line by Noel to the 20, to the 25, and he'll be hit out of bounds. All right, that's how we will start the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 more minutes left. At least 30 minutes left for football. Let's see what goes on with this now. Third quarter, you guys. All right, Texas now play action. Roll out to the left side of Stroud. Throw out to the left and caught by number 81. That's Higgins. Catch and run for a first down. It's a good start by Houston. I think, get Stroud more comfortable. Play action really helps because of the success of the running game. Look for them to continue to ground and pound, in my opinion. So at first we couldn't hear you at the beginning, but now it's good. Y'all hit that like button. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. Single back formation for the 41-yard line. And we have a handoff to Marks. Big time run. And a nice run by Woody Marks. And that's what I'm talking about for the Texans. Pound it. Run that ball. And I know they're almost at 100 yards rushing. Gotta be. They're at 96 yards rushing right now. On pace for almost 200 yards for the game. They're at 100 rushing yards total. All right, play action. Stroud looking middle. And wide open is going to be Higgins. What a catch. And that's going to be another first down. Texans now, they've got something going on offense. That goes for 14 yards. And they'll be at the 31-yard line of Pittsburgh. Good throw by Stroud. And it's good to hey, quickly, let's go, quick. And this is what Pittsburgh should be doing. But they don't have the threat of the good run game right now. If there's somebody down, so there will be somebody down right quick, y'all. So let's get some prayer emojis in the chat, y'all. Prayer emojis in the chat. And we're coming right back, y'all. All right, leading by 1 now. Here come the Texans from their Pittsburgh 31-yard line. Up by 1, trying to add more to it. Handoff now to Marks. Good run by Woody. Another gain of 9 yards, it looks like. Man, they cannot stop this run. It has been all Houston for a while. Tuck says, by the way, today's my dad's 58th birthday. RIP. I miss you, Pops. Hopefully you're doing great with our dog shadow and the Lord himself. Yes, sir. Amen to that, man. Happy heavenly birthday to your father, brother. Second down and 1 now for Houston. 2 receivers. All right, let's see what they do with Marks in the backfield. You know they got to run this football. I know I would. They do. And to the right side, Marks will get a gain of about 2. First down, Houston. Pittsburgh's got to find a way to limit the Texans to a field goal attempt. So Hayward was one that was injured. So thank you for the prayer emojis. I appreciate that. All right, single back formation from the 20-yard line. Hand out to Marks to the right side. He'll cut it back in and get a nice gain of about 4 on that play. That's a good start for this red zone spot now for the Texans. I mean, I'm going to keep running it down the damn throats. If they cannot stop it, why discontinue it, right? So far, I'm loving what Houston's doing on this drive. And what they've done on their last touchdown drive was run the damn ball. They're going out with Nick Chubb in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Stroud will drop back off to the right side. Caught by Schultz, and Schultz be hit for a gain of about, let's call it 3 yards. So now we got 3rd and 3 coming up. Shout out to Chris, my dad in heaven, to the Lord. I know I miss him, but y'all show love to the best UST Nation, hands down. Yes, ma'am. Third and 4. I'm very curious to see what play call. Do they run this football? I kind of would. This could be 4-down territory. Depending on if you run the ball and get yards. Let's see what happens right here. Stroud will throw it. Looking left. Stroud, pump fake. Stroud is going to run for it. And it's intercepted! It is, oh my God, CJ, what are you doing? We got points on the board, man. Stroud is going to single-handedly let the Steelers win this game if he keeps playing like that. 3 turnovers now by CJ Stroud. And you got to know when good enough is good enough. They end up with nothing. 0 points on that drive. Interception by Pittsburgh. Steelers fall when we come back. Man. Oh, gotta come back, y'all. I hit my car horn. All right, we're back in it, man. So this is a nice beat. Low definitely vibe. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get the light, but yo, I got Samuel Wilson showing love in the building. So what up? Oh, we got Samuel says, hey, yo, Carlos Peach, I'm so sorry. Live stream is late, man. Hey, you good, man? Better late than never. What up, S-Dub? We got Snowman Multimedia Said, what up, Snowman? Check in there. What's good with your Snowman? That's right, man. Thank you for showing love and support, man. I appreciate that, y'all. Hey, check out Snowman Multimedia. They do a great job on that platform, y'all. Go to their channel, subscribe to them, man. Show them some love. Let's go. Samuel, how we doing, bro? Hope all is well. And, yo, better late than never. I always say that, bro. We got an interception by Pittsburgh. Houston going through the ringer, man. So who is your favorite Saint of all time minus Drew Brees? That's mine as well, bro. Yes, sir. Who else would it be, man? It got to be Drew Brees. Yes, sir. No. Yeah. I've been a fan since 1999. I grew up with the Aaron Brooks days, pretty much. The Aaron Brooks days were cool, too. But, yeah, Drew Brees, he changed our franchise, him and Sean Payton. And I will forever be grateful for that, man. Only one Super Bowl, but I will take it in a heartbeat because a lot of guys have 0. Rodgers, handoff now. Good run up the middle for Warren. That goes for a gain of almost 7. And Stroud right now, he has got to calm down. Honestly, on 3rd and 4, I would have loved to see the Texans run the football and then see where you got off of that run. Now, can Pittsburgh move this football? Their first possession, and they will run it out the middle with Warren, who will maybe get the first down. He has enough. Said, make sure you fill up on water. You got about 25 minutes of game action left. Yo, I'm good. It's my last little sip, man, and we're done. I'm actually cold. I don't know why I'm even sipping this, man, because I'm going to be having to use the bathroom pretty soon. But no, he said, just run it, man. Run the ball, CJ, and relax, man. I don't know why, like, they've had so much success so far in this game running the football. All right, it's going to be a false start on Jonnu Smith. That's Jonnu Smith, man. False start, man. They've got to be better than that. Come on now. And you don't want to put Rodgers behind, right? They just don't have the weapons to mount up a 1st and 15. Said, you don't have to tell me twice. Been broadcasting 30 years, but water has been my savior on the air. Amen to that. It quenches the thirst. Certainly does. Yes, sir. And this is good for the body. Yeah. 1st and 15. Single back formation. We got trips to the right. Quick pass out to Austin, who'll be hit by Petrie. Good job. Good job by Petrie, man. He is not phased at all. That quick screen that's not going to work against this Texans secondary. Not with Petrie and Stingley over there. It's just not going to work. And even if the blocks were clean, man, going east to west, this Houston team is fast. D'Amico Ryan loving it right now. Said, we got to show some broadcast stories together, bro. I got some deuces for you. Oh, I believe you do. Yes, sir. 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers starting at the left side, and it's going to be caught. Oh, big hit by Petrie. Petrie is everywhere. He is mollywopping folks. Now, Calvin Austin's a smaller guy, so the hits look bigger against Austin, but still, my man came with that pie. Oh, I believe you, Snowman. Yes, sir. I've got a few of my I haven't done it for 30 years, though. I've been doing this going on 4 years now. Doing live commentary for about 4 years. Third down and 9. Here we go. Empty back formation. Trips to the right. Rodgers, 3rd and 9. Throwing it wide open as MVS. He will catch it, and that's their first 3rd down completion of the day. Gain of 12 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh. I got Mikey O in the building showing love. What's good, Mikey O? Says, thanks for the stream and listening at work. Much love. Peter said, what is up, MO? Hope you're having a great day. And I always shout out to Snowman Multimedia. That's right. SM in the building says PJ. And honestly, I want to see the Steelers push the ball downfield a little bit. You know, Rodgers the type of quarterback, puts the ball downfield. So we have Gainwell in the backfield from the 29-yard line, and they will hand off the Gainwell, and he will cut to the left side, and he's going to be hit for a loss. Nowhere to go, man. Nowhere to go. A loss of a yard on that play. Christian S. says, Drew Breezy. Water is so good for the body, mind and soul. God bless we have water, brother. Yes, sir. You got to have that water, man. Got to have that water. And I got Samuel in the building says, hey, everyone, live chat. Y'all check out my channel. Y'all show him some love, man. Say which one. Snowman SK says, did you receive my email? All right. Empty back formation. Second down and 12 now for Rodgers and company. He'll drop back. Rodgers pump fake. Rodgers going nowhere. Roll out to the right side. Rodgers going to have to throw it on the run, and it's going to be incomplete. Boy, talk about coverage. Coverage going well. Anderson almost got to Rodgers. Jeez. And Rodgers has lost a step or four, right? So, you know, back in the day, in his heyday, he probably could have outran that. Got to the sideline, got about 6 or 7 yards. He's 42 years old now. 3rd and 12, Rodgers looking to go deep down the left-hand side. He's got one-on-one, and we've got an incompletion to Calvin Austin. That's a good no call, in my opinion. That is a good no call. Nah, that's a great no call. Let the players determine it. And I don't see anything that Lassiter did at all that created Austin to not come up with that completion. You know, shame on the Steelers, man. They keep getting behind the sticks. All right. We're seeing the 18-yard line. Noel will drive it in, and he'll be down about the 29 to 30-yard line. All right. So 3 turnovers caused by the Steelers defense. They have yet to score anything huge off of that. Only 3 points out of 3 turnovers so far. So Rodgers and the Steelers are having a hard time moving that football. 5:33 to go. 5:33 to go in this third quarter, y'all. All right. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Texans on top, 7-6. We're coming right back, you guys. Hit that like button. Thank you all for showing love and support, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Stroud and company with the second possession of the second half. Play action. Stroud going to the right side. Caught by Hutchinson to the 30, down to the 35-yard line. Gained about 5 yards on that play. That's a good first down play ran by the Texans. So we're at 17 likes, by the way, y'all. We're just 8 brave souls away from our goal of 25 plus likes. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Y'all, we got 10 in the chat showing love from the YouTube side. All right. And if you're from Twitter, thank y'all for showing love as board as well. Single back row formation. They will motion Dalton Schultz inside, back outside, and hand it off to Marks. Again, there's a flag. It might be illegal formation on Houston as they were not set, I believe. Yeah. Illegal motion on the Texans. And if the Texans win this game, they have to thank their lucky freaking straws. Thank your lucky stars. I mean, not straws, stars. Thank your lucky stars. All right, going shotgun formation, 3 receivers now. And they'll drop back Stroud, second down 10. And he'll be hit for another sack. Down goes Stroud. That's a sack created by the Steelers.
Oh, get me out of here. Help me. Get me out of here. Oh, I'm over here. Get me out.
All right. 3rd and 10 now. And let's see what the Steelers can do on defense. Or let's see more importantly, what the Houston can do on offense. 3rd down. Blitz by the Steelers. Got time. They picked it very well. The throw to the right side is incomplete as Collins slipped on his break. Incomplete. Thank you, Mal. All right. So Collins, yeah, he slipped on his break. And you hate that. Even if he caught that, though, he might have been about a yard short because of the ball placement. All right, it's a return from the 10-yard line by Austin. We'll get down to the 25 and down at about the, about 24-yard line, excuse me. All right. At best right now, I think 20 to 23 points is enough to beat the Steelers. Right now, seven might be enough. 7 might be enough, you guys, to beat the Steelers right now. If I'm Houston, your defense playing great, man. Just keep putting yourself in good field position. But honestly, you're right, though. If they score 20, they're going to win this game. I mean, the next touchdown wins this game. We'll see how that goes. The next touchdown is going to win this game, whether it be from Houston or from Pittsburgh. Let's get to 20 likes, says Education Unpacked. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. That's right, y'all. We're just 3 from that, y'all. We're 8 away from our goal of 25. We're 3 away from 20. So let's get it, man. It's going to be Houston football up by 1, 7-6, y'all. I mean, sorry, Pittsburgh football. I apologize. Let's get it, man. Hit that like button. And we will be live tomorrow, y'all. Our last live stream until Saturday. Because your boy need a break. Your boy gonna need a break, man. Hey, cause yesterday night was a great live stream. It was, man. TJ got drunk. I was tiny bit tipsy. It wasn't that bad. So right around 17 and 23 is enough. Yeah, honestly, if Houston can score 17 points, they're gonna win this game. I do believe the next touchdown wins this game. You know, who scored the touchdown? Because third quarter is almost done. Third quarter almost done. And honestly, Steelers are just missing their playmakers, man. They're missing playmakers. Oh, they got some hard hats they're showing, custom made hard hats. We got 3:42 to go in this third quarter, you guys. 1-point lead for the Texans. Going with the sky cam for a second, man. So we're gonna go with single back formation. Warren is in the backfield. Two receivers in tight. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. What can they get in this drive from their own 24-yard line? Play action. Rodgers throwing out to the left side. Wide open is Adam Thielen, and a good catch. The former Minnesota Viking. He was released by the Vikings because they wanted him to go find greener pastures, and he got picked up by the Steelers. And a good route by Thielen, good throw from Rodgers down to about the 45-yard line. That's going to go for 21 yards. And that might have been the best play today so far for the Steelers. All right. So from the 45-yard line, and they'll hand it off now. No play action there. Rodgers thought to the left side and caught by Smith, but Smith can go nowhere. That's just great defense. That's just a defense that knows who they are, and that kind of play. No one was out of position, right? Especially when there's play action involved. A lot of players are going east and west or cross each other up, man. Like it could be a screen to the tight end, and everyone just played their spot right. Second down 11 now from the 44-yard line. Rodgers looking left. Rodgers looking right. Rodgers going over. He'll go backwards now. Throw it on the ground. Next to Gainwell. Incomplete. That was Will Anderson yet again in the grill of Aaron Rodgers. Man, they are just, Hunter and Anderson on the opposite edges. How do you stop that, bro? How do you stop that? Rodgers like, bro, I need some time. And where the hell is DK Metcalf at, man? I know Rodgers is frustrated with his receivers. Where is DK at? Shotgun, 4 receivers, trips to the right. Rodgers. Almost fumble! And recovered by the Steelers. Rodgers got hit by Hunter. Lost the ball, but thank goodness for the Steelers. Recovered by the Texans. And he was going for DK. Oh, man. They threw that would have been a nice chance to get a big play for the Steelers. Noel will run it from the 14 down to about the 23-yard line. Good return. All right, we got now Texans football with a minute and a half to go in this third quarter. Man, we come back. My brother from the same mother is in the building showing love. What up, bro? He said, I heard the Ravens requested an interview with Jim Schwartz. All right, hey. And honestly, they're going to go out there and, get whoever they can to talk to. Everybody wants to hear it, right? And every now and then you get a guy like Mike Tomlin that just like surprises the crap out of you. Like, bro, we loving what you're saying, and we down for it. Let's go. So yeah, a lot of times you get that from Mike Tomlin. Jim Schwartz could be that guy, but he was also a former head coach. So he has head coaching experience. That's why he gets one of those dibs to check out the Ravens team. Jim Schwartz was a coach for the Lions, I believe, that back in the day. It's going to be I think Harbaugh is going to be the first. John Harbaugh's the first domino. Once he gets picked up, I believe you're going to see a crazy amount of people getting picked up, whether it's via head coaching or coordination, man. Say, hey, Carlos, Monday night NCAA College National Championship game. Am I down? Of course I'll be down. Yes, sir. I'm doing that game next Monday. We're going live next Monday, so we'll have a Saturday, Sunday, and Monday yet again. Like this week, we'll do it next week as well. So Saturday, like last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, same thing. For this upcoming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we'll be live for the NFL Saturday and Sunday, and then of course live Monday Night Football, you guys, for the College National Championship game, featuring the number 10 Miami Hurricanes taking on the number 1 Indiana Hoosiers, man. It's going to be dope to see that. So thank you, Samuel. I will be live for that, man. Trust. Says, I'm ready for the championship game. Yes, sir. Me too. All right, here we go. Single back formation now. 2 receivers for the Texans from their own 23-yard line. Hey, points have come at a premium, but can they get some started? Stroud in the middle, and it's going to be dropped by Collins. Collins is down on the ground, and he is, I don't know if he hurt his head, but he is shaking up, though. That is a good defensive stop. Ooh, and my man Nico Collins hit his head hard, and he has got to come out. He's got to come out. Who's winning that game? Oh man, I'm going with the Hoosiers, man. Hoosiers might be the new thing now. And you know, it's a crazy world where there was a kid just today. I forgot his name already. He's a wide receiver, a 4-star recruit. He just shut down Alabama, Vanderbilt, and Texas, and he agreed to go to Indiana. You know some weird stuff going on when kids are ditching Alabama and say, yeah, we're going to play for Indiana. What? Second down and 10. Now, empty back formation. There's a fumble snap again. What is going on with the center and the quarterback? That is another fumble, and DeMeco Ryans cannot believe what he is seeing right now. Oh, Stroud wasn't ready for it. Was he going audible? The center just kind of snapped it on his own terms, huh? Oh, my God. And they keep shooting themselves in the foot, man. 3rd and 15 now for the Texans from their own 19-yard line. 3 bunch tight to the left. Stroud with time in the pocket. Stroud throwing it deep to the right side. He's got an open Christian Kirk down the sideline. What a big play. That's going to go about 35 yards. And they needed all of that. Big play because they have been doing a great job of picking up the blitz. That O-line has done a great job picking up the blitz. Wow. How do you let Christian Kirk get open now? Down at the Pittsburgh 37-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Miscommunication on the Texans center and quarterback. And the next play, miscommunication on the Steelers defense. That will be the last play of the third quarter, y'all. We're going to the fourth and final quarter. Your score, Houston 7, Pittsburgh 6. My. Said, there you go. Stretch the field, baby. Tuck the puppy, loving what he's saying from the Texans offense right there on that play. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. We're going to the fourth and final quarter of the wild card weekend, you guys. So do us all a favor, y'all. You ready, PJ? Uh-huh. Yeah. Put a 4 in the chat, y'all. Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat. Y'all put a 4 in the chat. Where wins become losses and losses become wins, y'all. Please put a 4 in the chat. Show some love, man. Can the Houston Texans hold on to this 1-point lead and find their way to play the New England Patriots? Or can the Pittsburgh Steelers bounce back, you guys, and get a dub? And Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin continued their season. We've got 1 quarter left, 15 minutes, y'all, to find out who will advance to take on the New England Patriots in the round of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. This is my homegirl, PJ. And yes, right, y'all, we got a good one. 7-6 defense. Got a 4 in the chat by Samuel, showing some 4-4-4s. Tuck says 4th quarter. That's right, y'all. Put a 4 in the chat. Let's rock and roll with it. Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat. We got Laney with a 4 in the chat as well. Let's go. Got Christian Arujo with a 4 in the chat. Thank you, love. Appreciate that. All right. One last quarter, y'all. And right now, this feels like Houston. But hey, we've seen some crazy comebacks before, right? And it's only a 1-possession game. We saw the Texans in this area a while ago, and they couldn't get any points on the board. It's a nice cup, Saints. Hey, yes, sir. Who that? I was feeling very saintish today. Very saintish. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. All right, Texas now from the Pittsburgh 36-yard line. Single back formation. Marks in the backfield. Hand off to Woody to the right side, and he will get a nice gain. Well, a gain of 2 yards. I was confused about who was running the football. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. That's not a good sign. And that would get you in trouble. So far this year, 4th quarter point differential. Man, Texans are plus 78, but the Steelers are minus 42. Good God almighty. All right. 1st and 20 now. Texans have it from the Steeler 46-yard line. They'll go shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the left now. Good handoff to Marks, and Marks will get a nice run and get it to about the 39-yard line. Nico Collins is going to be carted off, y'all. He hit that ground super hard, basically forehead on ground, and that might be a concussion for sure for Collins. That is tough because they play in 6 days. If they advance, obviously, they'll be playing in 6 days. That was a gain of 7 yards, by the way, by Marks. From the Steelers 39. Stroud thought to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Christian Kirk. And he's having a fantastic game. Kirk, well over 100 yards receiving. And add another catch to that. 3rd and 6 now. All right. You've got to get this first down. It is in Kyrie Fairbairn's range, but you don't want to test it out. Right? Not from the 33-yard line. So got to get a first down and keep this drive going for Houston. Shotgun, 3 receivers. Stroud looking left. Stroud, back shoulder. Higgins, incomplete. I don't like that play call. I understand there's no Nico Collins. I don't like that to play the Higgins. Not against the best cornerback the Steelers have in Joey Porter Jr. Stroud wanted a penalty. They're not going to give you that. All right, so Fairbairn from 51. This would be huge for Houston from the left hash mark to give the Texans a 4-point lead. The kick is up, and it's going to be right down the middle for Kyrie Fairbairn. It is good. That is huge for the Texans. Whoo! That is huge. I got to give him love on that one. That was right down the middle. And right now, Steelers still in this game, but the Texans made it that much harder. Education Unpacked with a 4 in the chat. My beautiful woman Haley with a 4 in the chat. What's up, Haley? Say, hey, Carlos, buy Cup Saints at Amazon and eBay. Honestly, I've been given like a lot of my cups, so I don't even know where they pretty much come from. But they're not eBay. Maybe eBay or Amazon. But a lot of these cups have been given to me over the years, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, it will be Pittsburgh football now after this kickoff. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're loving what you're seeing as well. Like I said, we'll go live tomorrow night. Won't be long at all, honestly. But then after that, we're going to take a little hiatus off. Said, thank Carlos. Yeah, man, you can go on Amazon or eBay to get that thing, man. It's pretty easy to do that. Pretty easy. What can the Steelers do? Because the Texans have been spanking that ass on the defense side. Rodgers and company, they can't get nothing going on. And the little chance they've had, they just can't complete a pass. This team, well coached on defense. D'Amico Ryans, since he became the head coach 3 years ago, this team has embodied playing defense. And it's not coincidental that every year so far for the Texans the last 2 years, they've went to playoffs and they've won in the playoffs. Yo, it's a UST #1 mod. That's right. That's right. Appreciate that, my brother. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it, man. We got Dan McKeon's other chat, other alternate name. I love it, though. I love it. Appreciate that, brother. He's not lying, man. He is the #1 mod. All right, so they will kick off now. The Texans will return by the Steelers from the 7-yard line to the 20. Gang will get it to the 30 and down about the 32. Decent return right there. This postseason, 5 games, 12 lead changes in the fourth quarter, 4 game winning touchdowns in the final 3 minutes, 4 comeback wins in the final 3 minutes. All the most in a single postseason all time. Whew. Crazy work, man. Dan McKeon says, damn right. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Let's go. All right. Pittsburgh can still take the lead via touchdown, but they got to get there from the 31-yard line. Shotgun. We got 3 receivers, 2 stacked to the right side tight, and we got to hand off to Gainwell to the left side. Good run by Gainwell to the 40 and down to the 44-yard line. That's a good start to this drive, 13-yard run. That's a counter play, right? And sometimes you just got to mess with the eyes of Houston. Sometimes you got to mess with the eyes because they're so good. You kind of got to get them off balance. Show them one thing and give it to another, man. First and 10. Shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Rodgers looking left, now looking right. Pump fake. Throwing it down the sideline. 1-on-1. And is that caught by Austin? They say he dropped it. They said that ball hit the ground, and they keep going deep to Austin, but Austin's only 5'9". He's a smaller receiver. Yeah, that's not a catch. That's not a catch. So why do the Steelers always play in low-scoring games, man? Because their offense is not meant to put up more than 20-something points a game. It's just not. They have a great defense. They rely on that defense. They have a really good running game with the mixture between Gainwell and Warren. And they just don't have the weapons on offense, man, to really put up points. And it's funny because they put up, and they get hit in the backfield of Gainwell. They'll lose about 4 yards. Pittsburgh fans not loving that play. 3rd and 12 now, another 3rd and long. But their personnel, they just don't have the weapons, man. They don't. No weapons on there. DK Metcalf is pretty much a one-man show on that receiving core. And even, to me, DK is not really a number one, in my opinion. Empty back formation. Rodgers would drop back. Rodgers in the pocket. He would go down. And it's a fumble, a 2L fumble, a return by Sheldon Rankins. Touchdown, Texans. Nobody touched it. Touchdown, Sheldon Rankins, y'all, and that might be the ball game. SAL fumble and a touchdown. Houston Texans. It's confirmed. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Oh, man. And all the hopes and dreams of Pittsburgh fans may have died on that play. I mean, you cannot teach this kind of defense from D'Amico Ryans and company. 17-6 is your score now. Will Anderson, bro. Will Anderson, Danilo Hunter, and then, of course, Sheldon Rankins, the former Saint, and I do know my former Saint players. I mean, they're straight up balling right now. Touchdown, Houston on the sack, fumble, recovery, run back, and Pittsburgh. They just ain't got it. They just don't have it. Oh, my God. Running guys over. Lord. Good job by Rankins. He just picked it up and ran with it, man. Give me that. Give me that. D'Amico Ryan's crew feel like, yo, we're just one more play away from meeting with the New England Patriots. All right, we got a return now from the 10-yard line for Gainwell. Run to the right side, and he will get to the 30, and he will get to about the 33-yard line. Man. And now Pittsburgh, they're in a world of hurt, excuse me. December was a sad time. NASCAR fan. 2 former drivers died in 2 weeks. Damn. Educational Impact says, oh my. Tuck the puppy says, yes, I told you. Christian Ann says, touchdown. Man, Pittsburgh with 11-16 to go with 17-6. Now you just gotta sling that rock now. Where's Metcalf at? He's in the slot to the left. Looking left. Rodgers pump fake. Rodgers throwing it deep. Rodgers got Freeman, but it's incomplete. I mean, it's just Nothing going on. I have Patriots going all the way. Hey, we'll see what happens. And from here on out, if the Texans do win, the Patriots are going to play really good competition. Aaron Rodgers is 1 year older than the Texans head coach, D'Amico Ryans. Crazy work. It's a Metcalf receiver or a tight end. He's just a really big receiver. Rodgers passes out to Warren, good hit. And I thought the Steelers should have did more dinking and dunking in this game, in my opinion. Right? They hurry things up now. Rodgers will get it off. Rodgers, throw him it all, and it's caught by Freemuth. And finally, a seam route that goes the Steelers' way is a flag on the play, and it might be 12 on the field. Rodgers is so good at getting 12 guys on the defense. He's so good at that. But even that, man, my goodness. All right, first down, Pittsburgh. And now they've got to score and score in a hurry. First of all, good catch by Freemuth, man. Well, Frymuth, because that was tough. First and 10 now. Steelers have it from the Texan 45-yard line. Shotgun formation. Rodgers will look left. Will run it, and he will be set. Down goes Rodgers again. Another sack.
Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm over here. Get me out.
Rodgers cannot step up in the pocket, man. He just can't. And the NFL is a young man's game in the quarterback position. And these guys are just too damn fast now from the defensive side. From the 49-yard line, second and 13, Rodgers will roll to his left. Rodgers throwing it incomplete. Trying to find Metcalf. And, I thought Rodgers should have ran that, honestly. He had instead of making a tough play, he had a good at least 7, 8 yards to run that football, maybe even more. Once that initial rush got through. Oh, but still, Metcalf's got to kind of get there, man. But D, if you're still watching it, it's a reason why Seattle let go of DK Metcalf. It's a reason why, and it's no coincidence that JSN has had a fantastic year. Rodgers throwing the ball, it's tipped in the air, incomplete. Batted down, and now if you're Pittsburgh, you got to go for it. I think it's 4-13. You have got to go for it. Yeah, if I'm Pittsburgh, you got to go for it. That's Archie with the bat down. And they're going to punt the football. Oh, I don't know, man. You had it in Houston territory. I would have punted. If I'm the crowd, I'm kind of booing. Fair catch now. And caught at the 13-yard line. All right, we'll come back. Texas ball. Hey, they need like 2 more first downs to kind of really ice this game. All right, so let's see now. Texans football. We're coming right back, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're coming right back, you guys. Said 4 versus Ferrari, maybe once again to NASCAR bit. Hey, I heard it's a good movie. All right, y'all, let's get it. There's a loss. I'm not up to date with the trade on Metcalf, but if he's punching on fans in the crowd, then he can't be wrapped on too tight. Yo, that's true, and that's kind of the reason why the Seattle Seahawks let him go. Right? It just wasn't worth the kind of headache, you know. Now, what he did against that fan was kind of outrageous, but in reality, the Seahawks like said, yeah, we would rather move on from DK, you know, and you knew without them saying it that we just don't, you know, trust DK as number one receiver. And there's no coincidence that JSN this year, after going from receiver number 3 to 1, he just straight up dominated the field this year, them and Cooper Kupp, man. So it was cool to see that. All right, we got a good pass to Higgins, man. He was wide open on the slant. Who was their guard on? Was that what kind of formation was they in? Because they about to, I guess they were anticipating the run, and that's a good first down. And now you get to eat a lot of that clock of your Houston. You know, 2 more plays, and you run it down. 2 plays, you can have this almost at the 6.5 minute mark, right? So I expect a run right here, and I expect them to snap it with less than 5 on the play clock. And they run with Chubbs to the left side, and Chubb will be hit for about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards. And I expect them to either run the ball or have a quick pass again. But now what you want to do is just you just want this time to tick out. Collins is officially out, ruled via concussion. Single back formation now with Nick Chubb in the backfield. Hand off Chubb to the right side. He'll cut it up. And a nice run by Chubb. A gain of about 4 yards. So now we got third and short coming up. And this next snap is going to be right at about the 6:45 mark. Texans are 1 more first down from really putting pressure on Pittsburgh now. Third and 4. All out blitz. Stroud. Find the open receiver, number 9. That's Kirk, who continues his fabulous day down to the still 35-yard line. My God, Christian Kirk. Do your thing, my brother. Man, he is well over. He's almost at 150 yards. Oh, why did he stop? The defender just stopped. Echoes is, I don't know why he stopped. And good job by Kirk just to get open, man. A good find by Stroud. All right, so that's going to be huge now. Under 6 to go. Now the handoff to the right side. And this drive has been doing wonders for Houston. Christian Kirk, 8 catches, 144 yards, averaging 18 yards per catch with a touchdown in this game. And now you have Woody Marks, 18 carries. He's a yard away from 100. He's on the sideline. It's Nick Chubb right now, handing the rock. 2nd down and 8. They will snap it with under 5. They should. Chubb. Nice run by Nick Chubb. Gain of about 5. So now you got 3rd and 3, maybe a long 2. So, Carl, you expect a 40-year-old ass man to run up for 7-8 yards? Don't expect him to do that. especially because the defense like Houston's like, stop giving them hope. Hey, Chuck, I don't know if you have your own channel, but you got to get people to have hope around here so they can continue watching you call the game. Got to give everybody hope, man. 17-6, 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. Oh, I think Pittsburgh went off sides, but they don't call it. And Nick Chubb, nice run right up the gap. Offsides on the Steelers, man. That was obvious. Call declined, obviously. They're going to eat this clock up, man. Pittsburgh going out sad right now. They have all 3 timeouts, but when do you call them now? Jeez. Woo! Education says under 6 minutes to go. Now it's under 5. And Chubb will be hit for a loss of a yard. Under 4 minutes after this snap. And this has been a fantastic drive by Houston right now. Eating that clock up. Second down 11 now. Single back formation. And we have a handoff to Nick Chubb. I'm loving the Nick Chubb right now. If it looks like Houston's there's a flag on the play. Hold on. Oh, no. Personal foul. Face mask on the defense by Herbig. First and goal now from the 8-yard line. False start on Houston. That's a false start on Houston. All right, false start on Houston. They'll bring it back. "19 straight seasons for Mike Tomlin without a losing record." Single back formation. All right, Woody Mark with a nice run, and the Steelers will let him score. Touchdown, Houston and Pittsburgh. They are in for the fight of their life. 13-yard carry, and marks over the 100-yard rushing mark. Pun intended, by the way. Pun intended. Whew. Good job by this Texans team, y'all.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Extra point is up, and it is good. And it seems like, so while they just gave up, and it seems like the Texans will have a date with the New England Patriots, and Houston will get their first win in franchise history on the road for a playoff game. And honestly, man, this Steelers team, I can't tell you what happened. First rookie with 100 plus rush yards in a playoff game since 2021. Cam Akers was with the Rams when that happened. Pittsburgh now, they've lost, 6 straight games, and this is about to make it 7 straight games for Mike Tomlin. And I know there's rumors that Mike Tomlin might get the can this year. Pittsburgh be out of their damn minds. Let the man go. But they might say changes are needed. We got a fumble in the end zone. They're going to return it. Gainwell to the 20. And we'll spin to about the 29-yard line with 3:23 to go. Man, we going to see how things happen, man. Even with all these turnovers, that's right. I think it was a 3-1 turnover ratio. Roger had the ball, batted down, and even their simpler routes, right? The quick pass, the quick slant to the quick slant. This has been bad for Pittsburgh, and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. If they don't score on this drive, we're gonna end the stream because there's still 3.5 minutes to go. 24-6. It's just not looking good. Rodgers going with a screen pass, and Gainwell can't catch it. Low throw. This Texans defense, they are all over the place right now. And I know these Houston Texans, look, I got a lot of friends that are Texan fans. I know they are geeked up. H-Tone? All right, and we got 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Rodgers throwing in the middle, caught by Gainwell. He'll make no one miss. Good tackle. And now we got 4th and about 5. Cameron Hayward, all the retirement talk and firing talk. Hayward is in his probably could be his last year. Fourth and 5 now. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Rodgers looking middle. Rodgers throwing high and intercepted. And it might be ran back too. Houston will keep running, and it's going to be a touchdown, Texas. We got an interception, a pick 6, and that will be it. And that is how your season will come to an end for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Texans are moving on, and they will take on the New England Patriots in the divisional round. Oh, my goodness. And now our final 8 will officially be here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Man, all right, y'all. We're gonna wrap things up, man. Extra point coming up for the Texans. Right now it's 30-6. They're gonna probably look at this to make sure. Make sure he wasn't touched. But regardless, though, the Texans are officially going to move on, you guys. And they will take on the New England Patriots, y'all. So before we go, don't forget, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. For the homegirl, PJ. It's your boy, Carlos Clayton. The Texans mollywhopping the Steelers, y'all. This ball game is over with. I will see you guys tomorrow night for episode 84 of Tuesdays with TJ. That's right, y'all. Texans move on, take on the Patriots. We'll break down all of the wild card games and give you our picks and predictions for the divisional round. So right now it is 30-6 as the extra point is no good. I love you all, man. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. And after that, we're gonna have a nice little break, man. So hope you guys are having a blessed day. And of course, we have the playoff games for the division round we'll call on our channel. And of course, the college football championship between number 10 Miami and number 1. And number 1 Indiana, you guys. So thank you all for showing love and support, man. Thank you, Christian, for showing love. Appreciate you guys. We're out of here, man. See you guys tomorrow, man. Be blessed. And all sports fans, you guys know what time it is, PJ. Stay smart and stay uneducated. Peace. We're out of here, y'all. To the right hand, intercepted by Cincinnati. Start loading, it looks up to that. The Patriots start loading, it's an oh no! Keith Lee! Oh, a double team! Come on, PJ. Forward 1. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. So I get him, PJ. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.